Jeff Rowe from Two Hacks Garage. Well, if you saw in that last video on Project DZ292, the engine that never was, but should have been, the little brother to the legendary 302 small block Chevy. In that last video, we ended up getting the cylinder heads on, we got the valve train adjusted, and put those really awesome chrome shiny valve covers from Holley on there. Speaking of Holley, in this video, we're going to be installing a Holley intake manifold. Not just any Holley intake manifold. It's actually a vintage piece. It is a dual plane high rise. It was pretty much an exact copy with a few improvements on it to the intake, the winner's aluminum intake used on the 67 302. It's a really cool design. I like it. If you look at the specs on it, that thing is good from like off idle to like 7,000 RPMs. It accepts the 4150 style carburetor and is absolutely cool. I found it last year, mint, and took a little bit of haggling to get it, but I got it. So in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to get that installed so we can start wrapping this engine up. Before we get to work, let me show you what parts we're working with. All right, so here is the Holley dual plane high-rise intake manifold. This is called the Dominator II. There was many variations of this one. This one's probably 25, 30 years old. Like I said, it's in really good shape. All I did was clean it up, throw some nice aluminum style paint on it, and checked everything out, and it is absolutely awesome. I do like the design. As you can see, it is that dual plane high-rise design. And yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome setup. In fact, I think this is the one, if I recall, that actually has two part numbers on it. Yeah, right there. So if you look there, it actually does have two part numbers. If you look at those part numbers up, those are actually two different intake manifolds. So finding information out on this one at first was a little bit hard, but I was able to do that. What else am I going to be using? Well, I'm going to be using a super intake bolt kit from Mr. Gasket. Got this also at Holley. These are some test gaskets that I have for fitting some stuff. These are Mr. Gasket, but I'm going to be using Fel Pro 1256 as soon as I find them. Because those intake gaskets are meant for the port sizes that match up to this, and it does have the provision for the heat riser in there. I still want to retain that. So yeah, those are the parts I'm going to be working with. And you know what, guys, I'm rambling. I hope you dig this intake manifold. Took me forever to find it, but tell you what, guys, let's go get to work. All right, so next step of what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this blue tape, and I'll take the valve covers off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the cylinder head surface on here, and I'm going to put down just a little bit of like RTV, like Permatex silicone, just a light layer. I like to put a little bit around on that for the gasket to stick to. It really helps seals things up. If you're wondering why the blue tape, well, that's to protect the ports from anything getting down in the engine. Same thing with the old t-shirt, really comes in handy. Check these out, guys. These aren't what I'm going to be running, but I had them laying around for a small block Chevy. You know what? Those things look pretty darn cool on there. Maybe when I fire this up on a run stand after I break it in, I'll throw those on there to cackle it off. Anyway, I'm dreaming. It's time to get to work. Well, there we have it. I mocked up the carburetor and the air cleaner. Still got quite a bit left to do on this engine, but the intake manifold is done. I really dig that design. I put the carburetor on there because you could see from this angle the dual plane high-rise design. The regular dual planes sit quite a bit lower. So yeah, you can see it's actually pretty tall. So yeah, what I did there, guys, I made sure everything was clean, and I put a, with those gaskets, since these are older heads and all that, a super thin layer of like RTV. I really want to make sure this thing seals, especially in the corners on these. Yeah, I really dig it. I think it turned out great. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. That is such an awesome intake manifold. I'm glad I was able to finally find one, get it, and it was in absolute mint condition. Yep, so that's that, guys. Next video, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I got to go through my parts. We might start plumbing up fuel stuff. Who knows? Anyway, till next time, 2 Hacks Garage. Later.